Welcome back. Families all over the world will soon be gathering for one of the biggest holiday weekends of the year.
While chocolate and candy-coated treats will fill baskets, we're more concerned with what's going to fill our bellies. And Chef Crystal Baldwin is here in the cooking corner with a recipe for an Easter feast. And we saw a big hunk of meat.
I was about to say, that piece of meat just went flying over there.
Great,
like, hey!
So what are we cooking up today?
So today we're going to make a leg of lamb. Okay.
Okay.
So I know everybody has their traditions. I grew up with lamb. Never had ham.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't eat ham, but we never had ham. We always had lamb.
Okay.
And so I think that a lot of people have questions about it. So we're going to make it today, and we may want to do a twist on Easter this year.
Yeah.
So I have a leg of lamb. It's semi-boneless. You can get the boneless.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to season it. So the one thing I say is the biggest mistake is people don't season their meat well.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
So
You have to be really generous with salt.
it's a huge piece of meat. You're feeding a lot of people with this piece of meat.
Yeah.
You can't take and put on that half a teaspoon and go, yeah. And I know we're all worried about it and we think, oh goodness, I don't want to put too much on. But it's a big piece. You've got to season it. So you would let this sit for a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, so salt and pepper, and then I have my pan heated up, all right? So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to put that skin side down and
Oh, and then season the other side.
the other side of it, right?
So you have it hot enough that you're going to get a sear on it?
You're going to get a sear on that,
hear
exactly,
it.
so.
You know, funny story is, and I don't even know if it's funny, but my aunt used to always have lamb roast
Yeah.
for Easter. And so we would all gather outside. It would cook outside over a fire pit. So lamb is very traditional for my family for Easter. So this is bringing back memories.
Good. I'm glad that it was roasting, and do it, and then people go, oh, it smells so good. And I'm like, okay, back away. We're not doing this. Okay?
We're not ready to eat yet.
Exactly. Nobody's eating this. So I have potatoes. I have golden petite potatoes, and then we're going to take and put a little bit of oil on there, olive oil.
Now,
Okay.
I see on here you slice them in half. Can you do them
I did.
whole?
You can,
or-
but I think it would look nice if you did them whole as well.
Yeah. Okay, so a
that
little
would be
drizzle.
really lovely. Okay.
Do you want this
And
back? I
then,
feel like you might need that again.
All right. And then some salt goes on that.
And then how long does it
that's
take for the potatoes in the oven?
So the potatoes, depending on how big they are, maybe 20, 30 minutes.
Okay.
I slice them in half, so they were about 15 minutes.
These ones that you slid out, sliced in half, I love the way they brown. They
Oh,
look
yeah.
so
Yes.
nice.
And you can get that same color on this one as well.
Okay.
You just want to make sure you have it on a nice high heat, and then roast it for a little bit of time and get that oil all rubbed around. Okay?
So I was going to ask you, so we're searing, we're getting that nice
searing.
charcoal color, that
Yeah.
dark brown color.
What we do,
Yeah.
put it in the oven.
Put the whole thing in the oven.
I thought you were going to
Yeah.
say that.
Gotta
Okay.
say, because I know folks are going like, that's going to cook on my stovetop.
No. We're putting this in the oven. And how long does it cook for?
So there are guides on the website, but about 20 minutes a pound if you're looking, medium rare, and then well.
And do you
it'll give that
cover
guide.
it when you put it in the oven?
I don't cover it.
You don't bother
No,
cover it? Okay.
because you want it to continue to brown and continue to look really,
Okay.
luscious and, get that roasting because it creates flavor. Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
So we're going to add a vegetable to it, but we're going to make it into kind of a smashed pesto.
Yeah, what
So
is this here? So
This is
peas?
peas and mint and
Oh, okay. So
scallions.
mint with lamb. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's exactly it. So instead of making like a mint jelly, we're going to have the vegetables. So you start with your peas, and you mash them with the back of your fork or whatever you need. And then you add in, because you don't have to use a food processor.
Right.
You can,
Okay.
but you can do it by hand. So don't think that this recipe excludes you.
Okay, so mash them up, put in the green onion
Exactly.
and the mint,
All
and
the
then
green
a little
onion?
lemon.
And then lemon. So we're going to put in lemon zest and I believe I put the zester over there for
Yeah,
you to
'cause-
zest in.
Wonderful.
So
Okay.
you zest into this one here.
Okay.
Okay, and that way
While
you
he's
get it.
finishing up, I know we don't have much time
Yeah.
left,
Got a little
but
salt.
we also have some other
Oh,
options
yeah.
from Market District. You have, and what is this here?
This is a pork roast. It's a bacon wrapped pork roast.
Looks delicious.
And then it has a rice with peas and okra in it, apple stuffed Cornish hens.
Oh, wow.
And then if you're making ham and everybody goes, yeah, ham, okay,
Right.
make it the way you've always made it. But people go, oh, okay, ham. There are a lot of different recipes for you to make this different. There's one that has pineapple and chipotle peppers.
Ooh.
This one has a preserves, apricot preserves, hot mustard, brown sugar, and then you put these herbed panko crumbs on top.
It looks delicious.
fantastic.
And there's so many
Really
good,
good.
juicy drippings
It
there in
is.
the pan with the brown sugar.
It makes it really, really
It
good.
looks great. Okay, we're going to dig into this.
I was about to say, you got to dig into it.
smells
So,
great.
It smells great. Chef Crystal, thank you as always for coming in.
Always,
And I know
always.
you're going to cut it up and serve it.
I am.
We
I'm
can't
going
wait
to
to
serve
dig
it.
in.
Yeah, most
All right.
definitely.
Thanks, Chef. And for more on this recipe, go to the Cooking Corner tab on our website, PittsburghTodayLive.com.